Good afternoon, YouTube. We are back for week 3 of the June Spectacular, and God, there's a lot out. This is going to be another very expensive week for a lot of people. As Big Paulie said in his video tonight, it's going to get expensive. Now, as usual, we'll start with the UK and we'll go from there. So, what's out well, it's from the 15th of June, really. We have Birds of Prey finally arriving. The Harley Quinn film itself, that is coming out as a 4K steelbook, which is by HMV. We have a 4K steelbook, I think, that's available with Zavvi as well, and it's coming out with a 4K and a Blu-ray as well. Next, Brahms, The Boy 2. Now, I do own The Boy, and it looked a bit weird. I haven't watched it yet, but my daughter has. But the sequel does look a bit more nuts. So, yeah, I like the look of that. I really like the look of this next one, Doolittle. It tanked in the cinema, but I'm a fan of Robert. Simple as that. So that's coming out to 4K and a Blu-ray as well. Get that as soon as I possibly can, I think. Bit of a classic coming up now. We have the Agatha and the Curse of Ishtar. Some of these films are really well done back in the day. Worth getting, I think. One that I've never heard of next, Cleaning Up the Town. No idea. One called Little Joe's coming up next, and the personal history of David Copperfield. I say get on YouTube and check out the trailer. This actually looks quite funny. Might be a worthy addition to your collection. Anaconda's being released again, but my words to anybody would be go look for the quadrilogy. The difference in prices would be about £1, and you have 4 of the films instead of 1. But there you go. Armour of God 2, Operation Condor, a brilliant Jackie Chan film. Finally getting a decent release. I mean, it did have, there was a Blu-ray release a few years back, but wasn't a good transfer. But this is amazing. Next we have Beyond Darkness. I haven't heard of that one. One of my other half's favourites, Buster with Phil Collins. That's out in a couple of weeks. We have a film called Witchcraft and Friendship's Death. No idea what they are. Pet Shop Boys, It Couldn't Happen Here. That's one that my technical stepdaughter Sharon would love because she's such a Pet Shop Boys fan. Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence. There's a classic for you. The Blues Brothers will be hitting this 4Ks and 4K steelbooks. It looks amazing. It's a classic film, like we all know. This one's a good one. The Alessandro Jodorowsky collection. I have not got a clue. Tokyo Story. Not heard of that one either. The Guinea Pig. Oldie. The Mary Millington Movie Collection. No idea. Then we have Insatiable Series 1. Haven't actually seen any of that series. I wonder what it's like. Heroes Complete Collection. This is one I really don't understand they're even being released. You can pick up all 4 series of Heroes and Heroes Reborn. At worst, probably about £15, but they're releasing this for 60 odd quid. Do it at your peril. And last but not least, for the third week, we have the Ghostbusters 4K and normal steelbooks, and the Ghostbusters 2 4K and normal steelbook releases. They do look awesome, I must be said. I'll be back in just a moment with America. And we're back with the riot capital of the world, the USA. Now theirs will be ranging from, say, the 16th of June, but it's a very mixed bag. A couple of highlights in there, but a lot of mediocrity, I would say. But we'll go through it either way. First, we have Bad Therapy, Impractical Jokers the movie, Kill Mode, Lego Shazam, The Quarry, Shoot to Marry, Sniper Assassin's End. God, Tom Berenger, can you make any other film? A Soldier's Revenge, Young Ahmed, never heard of that one either. Deadly Crush, The Etruscan Smile, Kaniba, Three Christs, Hyde's Secret Nightmare, Hills Run Red, First Snow, Chaos, the complete series of The Sopranos. That could be interesting. The Gladiator 4K Steelbook, amazing artwork, has to be said. And we have the Braveheart 4K Steelbook as well. Again, has to be said, nice artwork. But then you're also getting a Gladiator Braveheart double pack 4K as well. Don't know why they did that. Primal Scream, Pretty in Pink, is a classic. Friday the 13th as a steelbook. Sailor Who Fell from Grace with the Sea, not a clue. Giant Spider Invasion, yeah, if you don't like spiders you're going to love that. Mary Queen of Scots. Isadora. Morgan, A Suitable Case for Treatment, not a clue. Universal Horror Collection Volume 5, some decent stuff in there. And the Columbia Classics Collection 4K box set is looking very potent indeed. And last but not least for that week, we've got a film called The Cameraman. A very mediocre bag if you do agree. Be right back with Australia. See you soon. G'day again. Australia steps it up this time. It's not one item like it was last week. From the 17th of June we have The Invisible Man. They will be getting the 4K and the Blu-ray of that one. They'll also be getting Brahms, The Boy 2. Gotta see that. Jay and Silent Bob reboot finally hits Australia. That's been out a while now. Current War, that's been under the radar a bit, but that does actually look like quite a good film. Get on YouTube and check out the trailer for that one. Elephant Man 4K and Blu-ray, which is an absolute stonking classic of a film. And last, they're getting their hands on the Jaws 4K. Living in Australia and those beaches, why the fuck would you watch Jaws? I don't know. Small amount this week. We'll see what they've got next week. See you in a moment, and we'll be hitting Germany. And we go slap bang into the middle of Germany with probably their smallest release window so far. Now they're to be binging around from about the 15th as well. We have But Beautiful, no idea, The Mother, Invisible Sue, A River Within, Big Daddy, Memories of Murder, and the White Snake Media Book Blu-ray, which looks beautiful. That's real quick for Germany. They usually got quite a bit more than that. I'll see you soon for France. Hey, bonjour again. You know what we're doing now? France. Not a bad week for these guys. 16th to the 19th is roughly when these will be coming, and we're looking at Notre Dame, The Whistlers, scary one here, the Knight Rider 2000 complete series box set, Failsafe, Battling Butler, The Navigator, Sherlock Jr., Fantasy Island, which does look cool, Jesus, Tootsie, the Collector's Edition, which looks really cool, and we have a normal Tootsie coming out as well. Good Dustin Hoffman film that. We have Phase 4. They're getting a Blu-ray version of Jojo Rabbit, and they're finally getting hold of Spies in Disguise Steelbook and Spies in Disguise Blu-ray. So for week 3 of the June Spectacular, there's some good stuff in there. Maybe a bit more biased towards us on that one, but all looking quite good. Remember, week 4 will be coming up very soon, so look out for that in your little email feeds, but I'll get this edited and out to you as soon as I can. Take care now. See you soon.